Hello everyone, friends, once again welcoming you to Farm for Profit Uganda, where farming meets excellence. Today, remember the previous time we planted our tomatoes, spinach, green pepper, eggplant, maize, cabbage, and carrots. So today we are going to see how they are doing. We are going to spray our vegetables. Let's see how effectively and efficiently can we use the smallest spaces we have in our homes to grow food, to grow vegetables, to grow spices, so that we reduce on the expenses as well as increasing on our incomes. See you there. We should always remember that health is wealth. Remember, we should mind what we eat. If you eat badly, the outcomes will also be bad. So when you look at, this is rosemary, it was grown or it was planted using a thin bag. This is red amarantha, planted or grown using tire cuts. So no one should take a meal without greens, without vegetables. However small the space you may be having at your home, you can still grow vegetables. You can see these are tomatoes. They're doing very well. They've begun producing fruits, as you can see. They are so healthy. And this time around, we planted the climbing type, as you can see, grown using sacks. So there we are with our tomatoes. They've begun climbing. So why should you go and buy tomatoes when you have where to place your polythene bag, where you can place a jerry can of cut, and then you grow your tomatoes? So here we are. These are tomatoes. They're doing so well. And organic fertilizers. This is our spinach, as you can see, grown using jerry can of cuts. They are very healthy. They are very well. We are enjoying and selling the surplus because we can't consume all of them. You see the spinach, they are also doing well. Our cabbage is here. As you can see, they are also doing well. Sprayed. We use organic fertilizers, organic sprays, so that we are quite sure of what we are taking as far as health and nutrition are concerned. Then, as you can see, this is a green pepper. It is also doing well. Then this is our eggplant. It has begun flowering. Soon we are enjoying the fruits from the eggplant. Here we have our carrots, still grown using sacks, as you can see. Here comes our maize, still grown using sacks. So as far as food security is concerned, it is everyone's responsibility to ensure that you have food at home. If you can't feed 1,000 people, then feed one. Farm for Profit Uganda, where farming meets excellence. The spring onions, they are also grown in containers. So we are protecting the environment as well as enjoying the onions. So we are trying to reduce on the mileage, on food mileage. So we hanged some containers and we grew onions. You just come out of the house, you get your onions, you can prepare food. You can still see the vegetables grown in sacks. That is the red amarantha grown in sacks. Then here we have the climbing beans. They are also doing very well. In our local language, we call them ebigaga. I don't know how we call them in your language. They are also doing very well. Then you have the green amarantha here. In my local language, you call them ensuga. They were also grown using sacks, as you can see. So nutritious. We emphasize so much the intake of grains and vegetables on our meals. So here we are. I don't know how you call them in your local language. They are so good. They reduce on the risk of cancer. Good to pregnant mothers. In my local language, you call them ejobyo. And today we are going to harvest our carrots. As you can see, they were grown using sacks. They've taken 3 months. Always cows take between 3 to 4 months to get ready or to be mature. Today we are going to harvest our carrots grown using sacks. If I can grow using sacks, you too can. So we are harvesting, as you can see. You can see the carrots just in one sack. These are the carrots that we've harvested in from one sack. So interesting, so beautiful. Oh my God. You see the carrots? This is the beauty of growing your own food. Farm for Profit Uganda, where farming meets excellence. This is so beautiful, so interesting. Just one sack to give us all these carrots, as you can see there. Prepare a sack, grow carrots. They come out very well. Next time shall be harvesting the rest of the carrots. So we are going to make juice out of these carrots and enjoy. Creativity and innovation is so crucial as far as farming is concerned. So this is our garden alongside the road. We are using the road reserve to grow vegetables. As you can see right from down from the green amarantha, this is the garden for vegetables. Carts, using kayaker carts. Here we are protecting the environment as well as growing food. So this is the garden. We have vegetables, we have maize, we have carrots. By the way, what we should always do, we should be planting these vegetables in phases. The carrots we've harvested, by the time they will be done, these ones are still young, they will be ready. So we plant in phases. Since we are in small spaces, we don't have to plant at once. This one is flowering, this one is in bed, this one is, so that all the time throughout the year we have food at home. Instead of slashing the compound, spending money mowing the compound, set your garden, plant, turn your compound into a vegetable garden. These are the newly planted onions using buckets. As you can see, that is also another species of onions. And this is our center for sukuma wiki. As you can see, we also have a banana plantation. It has bared a fruit. We also have a mango, as you can see. Here comes our orange. This is the tea spices. And this is the pomegranate. We are soon transferring it to the main garden. As you can see, it is ready to be planted into the main garden. So the spinach we planted the previous time, we are now harvesting. Just 3 weeks, spinach is ready for harvest. They are so good, as you can see, just from sacks we are harvesting. And you can harvest this spinach for 2 years when you are enjoying. It is a matter of adding fertilizers. Which fertilizers? The organic fertilizers, the goat manure, the rabbit manure. We don't add fertilizers which are dangerous to our health. So instead of going to the market to buy greens and vegetables, we just harvest them from our garden. This is the beauty of growing your own food at home. You know what you serve to your people. You know how to do it yourself. So I urge every woman, every mother at home to have a vegetable garden, to reduce on the expenses, to reduce on our incomes. Let's always teach, let's always engage the young generation into sustainable urban farming practices. So as you can see, this is our spinach. We've harvested the carrots. How dare can you tell me that you don't have where to farm? You mold down your compound into a vegetable garden. So we are going to spray our vegetables, and we are going to use the rabbit urine. As you can see, this rabbit urine, the manufacturers are Nkata Mixed Farm. So if you need organic fertilizers, organic pesticides, organic sprays, Nkata Mixed Farm are the best manufacturers of organic fertilizers. Anything concerning organic, it is Nkata Mixed Farm. So this is a 10-liter jerry can. In 20 liters, you put 1 liter of rabbit pesticides, and since for us we've used the 10 liter, we are going to put a ratio of half. So we reserved this cup for our garden. So we are spraying the eggplants using rabbit sprays. They are organic. They have no effect on our health, on our lives, because they are organic. As we said in our previous video, that so as you can see, we are spraying our tomatoes, plant flower, and we spray every after 2 weeks. We shall be spraying so that we can get the better results. Maybe when it rains, that is when we spray after every 3 days. When it rains on a daily basis, spray after every 3 days. When it doesn't, spray on a weekly basis. even the maize. Because pesticides, they have no borders. They disturb each and every crop. So to be on the safe side, let's spray every crop, every vegetable. This is our eggplant. It has begun to flower. Some have begun to bring the fruits. This is carrot. France, Farm for Profit Uganda. A lot more is still coming. Subscribe, like, comment. We shall be getting back to you. I thank all my returning viewers. I welcome all the new subscribers. Farm for Profit Uganda, where farming meets excellence. A lot more is still coming. See you next time. Bye-bye.